Plead your case.
My name is Tanya Jones, and I would like to plead my case. From age 14 to 24, I had a heroin habit. And you know how most teenagers' first experience with drugs is alcohol, marijuana. My first experience was with heroin at 14. As soon as I wake up, just like a person get up and light a cigarette, I got up and I snorted that shit. I had to, and that's the only way I could function. You know, I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. You know, I would puke my guts out, have the runs, all kinds of life was just fucked up. It really was. I had a 1-year-old daughter, and I was dating a 22-year-old man that used heroin. And the beginning of that addiction, he molested my daughter, got me addicted to drugs, you know, and life has been really hell since then. My first cousin, my mother's older brother's son, his first son, gave me a Primo. That's crack cocaine. Well, it wasn't crack then, it was powder. You know, I remember the pony packs when they sold powder cocaine. I put it in a cigarette. Never forget that experience. It was like I was climbing the clouds, and then I felt so good with the heroin, and then smoked the Primos. I puked my guts out. I'm high, where I want to be. And so I couldn't do one without the other, you know. I was pregnant, first of all, getting high every day. Take my food stamps, sell them, wouldn't buy the kids no food, then lie and tell my mom or my grandmother some sad story or why I didn't get my food stamps or whatever, have them bring food. That was the first instance. Now me, I can't stand for a kid to say, Mom, I'm hungry, or I'm hungry. You know, that's just like the worst thing in the world for me, to see a child hungry. And so when I started to not feed my kids, I knew that, you know, all hope was gone. The worst thing ever is when I lost my 3 children due to leaving my 10-month-old son in the van. We were living in the van, and I left him in the van sleep to go get some damn crack. And I thought I could just run up the street right quick and get it and come back. And I'd be damned. By the time I ran up the street, I seen the ambulance, the police, and all of that going towards that way. And I knew that they had my baby. What my son told me before he went to school, he said, Mom, only thing I ever wanted was you to be there, high or not, because he said, I always wondered if we get a call saying your mama dead or your mama died in a crack house. He said, that's all that I never want to experience, you know. And he said, if you ever pick up, and I was clean then, I'm clean now. He told me this: if you ever use again, just don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave, because I just can't take that, you know, getting a call wondering, you know, one day the phone gonna ring and somebody telling me my mother's dead. And so, you know, with him telling me that, that's a lot that has to do with, you know, keeping me clean, you know, keeping me sane. You know, I mean, and that's a constant thing I keep up front, you know, despite of all the pain of being a horrible mother, losing my kids and all of that shit. I don't want to die like that. I could say a whole lot of words, but the bottom line is, do not pick up. That's it, that's all. I mean, life is still not perfect for me, but it's not as painful as it was. I'm not addicted, you know, and I have a chance now. If I pick up, there is no chance at all. None. It's over with. I don't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of, but I am not addicted to crack today. And for me, that is like Bill Gates' bank account, you know? A day at a time is all it takes, you know? A day at a time.
Plead your case.